Nanette and Mr. Delgado are so much more suited for each other. Crystal Fox only latched onto the Delgado family by clinging and refusing to let go. Guess she finally got dumped. Think she'll show up crying, begging to be his mistress. The whispers sliced through the air. I pretended not to hear. That was when Nanette turned to me. Crystal, since you two have already broken up, you won't keep going after Randolph, right? 7 years of memories flashed before my eyes. I drew a slow breath. No. It's over, and I'll leave with my dignity. Quiet laughter rippled through the crowd. No one believed me. Randolph included. He assumed I was putting on an act. Then shouldn't you hand over the keys to Randolph's properties? Nanette smiled, and there was nothing kind about it. I'd hate for you to lose control, and find some excuse to get close to him again. It would be so embarrassing if you showed up at his place, and threw yourself at him. My expression hardened. I opened my mouth to say I would never do something like that. But before I could speak, Nanette moved where no one else could see. She grabbed my wrist and forced the juice in my hand up into her own face. Oh. Crystal, if you didn't want to give them up, you could have just said so. Why did you have to splash me? She turned to Randolph with wide, wounded eyes as he rushed over. Crystal Fox. His face went dark. Without a moment's thought, he hurled his wine glass at me. I threw my hands up on instinct, but the shattered glass sliced across the back of my hand. Who gave you permission to bully her? He snarled. Apologized to Nanette. No. He didn't want to hear a single word from me. The verdict was already in. The way he looked at me, you'd think I was something vile. The murmurs around us erupted. See? She couldn't handle being dumped. She finally snapped. Crystal Fox just didn't want to give back the keys. She was probably planning to sneak into the Delgado house, sleep her way in, get pregnant, and claw her way to the top. Unbelievable. I stood there. Blood ran down the back of my hand, mingling with the dark stain of red wine. Randolph didn't so much as glance at it. He was too busy dabbing Nanette's face with painstaking care, his expression full of tender concern. I thought of a day years ago, when I'd been shoved to the ground by bullies at school. He had been the one to help me up, cleaning each scrape with gentle hands. All that tenderness, I realized now, had only ever been a fraction of what he saved for Nanette. My eyes burned red, but I forced the tears back. I didn't argue. I didn't lose control. Instead, under the gleeful stares of every person in that room, I reached into my bag, pulled out every single key to every property I shared with Randolph Delgado, and dropped them all at Nanette's feet. You were right. I should have done this sooner.